How's it going, all you beautiful people out there in the wolf pack? I hope you guys are having a very fun and very safe 4th of July weekend. I know I have been lighting off fireworks, going to fireworks shows and everything, but happy 4th of July, everybody. Hope you're staying safe, staying tactical, ladies and gentlemen. And what are we getting into today? So, I figure, 4th of July, Americana, just, US just was so, obviously with fireworks and, having fun, that was something traditional and just 100% American. And what I have is my Tisas Raider. I know it's not American, but, a Turkish clone, but, it's only 1911 that I have, but honestly, this thing is so gorgeous, and it is absolutely amazing. I love the Cerakote finish on it, the G10 grips, and honestly, I love this size. This is your traditional government size, 5-inch, forged steel, just through and through. That you got your Picatinny rail, and just I love this color scheme. Now, a lot of people know this as, it's just, this is, the T-Sauce version, but this is actually a clone of the United States Marine Corps. I believe it's the M45A1, if I'm not mistaken, but just an absolute beast and just 100% just American. It's been around for, 100 plus years. Comes with 8-round magazine of 45 ACP, and comes with Metgar magazine, steel magazines, and I haven't had any issues with them. And honestly, everyone that I've ever heard about with Metgar magazines that just haven't had any issues. But that big old fat boy 45 ACP, and this, I've always wanted a 1911. I do want to get a more traditional 1911, but I mean, I also love the tactical versions. That it's got the extended beaver tail, commander size hammer. It is just an absolute beast, and I love the forward slide serrations. That I know they're not traditional, but I mean, I absolutely love this thing. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and I love 45 ACP, but it just, get a good nice look at that. It is an absolute beauty. I love the flat darker Cerakote on it, and it's a thing of beauty in my opinion. And I love the ambidextrous safeties, and the grip safety is not that bad, honestly. I mean, I barely even notice it, but it is absolutely nice. Now, mine's not cut for any optics or anything. It's just kind of like traditional, but you do have your Warren, 3-dot sights, and it's just, and the trigger is amazing. Like, you have a little bit of take up there, and then a little bit of pressure. I don't know, maybe 3 to 4 pounds, give or take. I mean, it's just a very nice, light, crisp trigger, and it's just absolutely amazing. I love 45. I've always wanted a 1911, and this is the first and only 1911 that I've ever had, and I currently have. I want to get more. I want to get a more traditional one, but I mean, I just seen this, and I had to have it. And honestly, and I love on how after I purchased this, I found out that it's a clone of the Marine Corps M45A1, and it's just honestly beautiful, and I haven't had any issues whatsoever with it. And just the action is super smooth. It's got that traditional, it's real nice slide to fit. I mean, it's got a tiny bit, wobble, but I mean, it's just very, very smooth, buttery smooth, and I mean, just it's a 1911, and honestly, it's extremely nice. And I love these G10 grips, that they are extremely comfortable and really nice. And I love this little groove right here, that for the magazine release I can get to it pretty easy. But, and I mean, I'm not against it, but where it has the little notch right here, like, you know, to have like paracord to, you know, keep attached to it. But I'm not that big into it, but honestly, it doesn't bother me. But it's just an amazing pistol. I absolutely love it. And the only thing that I don't like, because because I have smaller hands, but getting to that slide release is just kind of a pain in the ass. But honestly, I just use my support hand. So slap a mag in there, and then when I come back up with my support hand, I can just hit that slide release and be good to go. You know, it's just honestly not that bad. But that's really my only complaint with it. That, you know, just come up, support hand, maybe. There we go. But, you know, and I'm right back onto it. So, but, yeah, it just wanted to make a short little video. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying tactical. Just wanted to make a little video for 4th of July, and what better else than something very iconic, very American, and 1911 45 ACP. I mean, wouldn't have it any other way. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I highly recommend this, and these, that they are not that expensive. Now, I can't remember retail on how much these are running, but I know it wasn't that expensive, honestly. Tisas, they do they're a very good company, and they make very good clones. And honestly, their prices, like, you get your bang for your buck with them. And just something that is just, obviously can't have the real thing, but, you know, it's just close as I can get to it. And so that about wraps it up, guys. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying tactical, and I'll see you next time.